Hey, welcome to The Explainer. AI is absolutely blowing up with opportunities, right? But man, breaking in can feel, well, impossible. So if you're a programmer and you're thinking, how do I land one of those incredible high paying AI jobs? You're in exactly the right spot. We're going to lay out the entire path for you. And that's really the big question, isn't it? You've got the skills, you've got the drive, but how do you actually prove it? How do you show a hiring manager that, yeah, you're the one who can tackle the tough AI problems they're dealing with today, right now, in 2025? Okay, let's just be real about what we're talking about here. We're looking at top-tier salaries for skilled AI engineers in North America, pushing past $180,000. I mean, this isn't just another job. This is the kind of opportunity that can totally define your career. So, to get you there, you need a good map. In this explainer, we're going to hit the big stuff, the massive opportunity, the certs that are basically your key, how to pick your lane, the kind of money you can make, and then the ultimate winning formula to tie it all together. All right, first up, let's look at the lay of the land. The AI job market isn't just hot, it's practically on fire. Companies are desperate for talent. They need people who can actually build and run these AI systems. And the best part, if you're already a programmer, you're already halfway to the finish line. So how do you close that gap? The answer is certifications. And look, don't just think of these as some online course. Think of them more like a key, an industry-recognized key. It's that credible third-party proof that tells recruiters, hey, this person knows their stuff. It literally unlocks doors. And that's the whole magic of what we call a shareable certificate. When you earn one from a big-name place like Stanford, MIT, or IBM, it's not just about what you learned. It's a power move. You slap that on your LinkedIn, pop it on your resume, and bam, it's an instant credibility booster for any hiring manager who sees it. But of course, not all certs are the same, not even close. The right one for you really depends on where you're coming from and where you want to go. So to make it easy, we've broken down the options into 3 clear paths for you. Path number 1, we're calling this the university powerhouses. This is for you if you want that deep academic muscle and, let's be honest, the incredible prestige that comes with a top university name. Think of these as the gold standard foundational deep dives into AI. Let's put 2 of the heavyweights head to head. You've got Stanford's graduate certificate. That one gives you a really broad, solid foundation in AI, machine learning, the whole shebang. It's perfect if you're an advanced programmer who wants that big picture. On the other hand, MIT's certificate is like a laser beam. It's focused on machine learning, big data, super advanced AI, really aimed at tech pros who've already got a few years under their belt and want to specialize. Yeah, they're an investment, but having that name, Stanford, MIT, on your resume, that's a priceless career move. Okay, path number 2 is what we're calling the industry specialists. Now, this is a totally different game. These certs are built by the tech giants themselves. We're talking IBM, Amazon. Their goal isn't deep academic theory. It's all about giving you the practical, hands-on skills that companies are desperate to hire for, like right now. And what's amazing here is how accessible and relevant these are. Take IBM's AI engineering cert on Coursera. It's fantastic, super hands-on, and you can get it for just a monthly subscription fee. It's a no-brainer. If you're looking at cloud AI jobs, well, the AWS certification is basically a must-have, and the exam itself is really affordable. And then you have DeepLearning.ai. I mean, it was founded by the AI legend Andrew Ng. Their specializations are pretty much the gold standard for ML and deep learning. Honestly, these are incredibly smart, cost-effective ways to get truly elite skills. All right, our last path, the leadership track. So this one isn't for folks just starting out. This is for the seasoned pros, the senior devs, the managers, people who are looking to make that next big leap. We're talking about leading an AI team, setting the strategy for a whole organization, or even stepping into the C-suite. These certs are all about signaling that you're ready for leadership. The certified AI scientist from USAI, for example, digs into advanced strategy and Gen AI to show you're ready for those top-level conversations. Then there's the RD Boss certification. That's the Artificial Intelligence Board of America, and it's all about proving you've mastered the entire end-to-end engineering process. That's a huge deal for senior roles in big companies. Okay, so you've picked your path, you've put in the work, you've earned that certificate. Now what? Let's get to the good part. Let's talk about the payoff, the actual high-value jobs these credentials open up for you. With a top-tier certification, you're suddenly a top contender for some of the coolest, most impactful jobs in all of tech. You could be the AI engineer who's actually building the models, or the research scientist inventing the next big thing. You could be the data scientist who finds the key insight that changes everything, or even the AI product manager who gets to decide what the future of tech is even going to be. And here it is, the financial payoff, plain and simple. In North America, AI engineers and research scientists, they're pulling in salaries well into the 180K range. Data scientists are also clearing six figures, no problem. This isn't just a raise, it's a direct return on the investment you made in yourself and these skills. But listen, a certificate on its own, that's just step one. To really, truly stand out from the crowd and lock in one of those top offers, you have to add one more critical piece. This is the real winning formula. And this might be the most important thing to remember. Theory is not enough. A hiring manager doesn't just want to see that you've learned about AI. They need to see that you've actually built something with it. Having real-world projects is the ultimate tiebreaker. It's what separates a pretty good candidate from an instant hire. So it all comes down to this really simple but super powerful two-step formula. Step one, get the cert. Earn a top credential that gives you that solid knowledge and industry cred. Step two, build a portfolio. Take what you learned and immediately start applying it. But projects on GitHub, jump into Kaggle competitions, that combo, certification plus a portfolio, that's your golden ticket. So there you have it. The path forward is crystal clear. It doesn't matter if you go for a university powerhouse, an industry specialist, or the leadership track. There's a certificate that fits your goals. You just have to combine that credential with a portfolio of real, hands-on work, and you become exactly the kind of candidate companies are fighting over. We've given you the roadmap. The only question left is, what are you going to build?